When you think of Bill Belichick, you think of stoicism, of hoodies, of Super Bowls, of a dynasty built not on noise but on silence. A master of control, a man who guarded every inch of tape like it was state-level intelligence. But now, in a move that few could have imagined, the most secretive coach in football history is stepping into the spotlight, not in the NFL, but in the heart of college football, with cameras rolling. Yes, it's true. The legend of Belichick is heading to the streaming age. North Carolina football, the Tar Heels, a proud program draped in sky blue tradition, will soon be the center of attention like never before. And leading them, none other than the man with 8 Super Bowl rings. A man many believed would ride off quietly into retirement. Instead, he's chosen reinvention. And now, the world will get to watch it all unfold on Hulu. That's right. A docuseries featuring Belichick and the Tar Heels is officially in the works, according to reports by Front Office Sports. What was once speculation is now anticipation. The cameras are coming, the story is being written, and the setting is Chapel Hill. But this isn't just a story about X's and O's. This is about legacy, about change, about a titan of the NFL descending into the wild, unpredictable landscape of college football. This is about a man who once avoided the media like a plague, now being trailed by camera crews. The irony writes itself. It was almost HBO. Yes, Hard Knocks, the juggernaut of football documentaries, was circling North Carolina. For the first time in history, a college program was being considered for the series. It would have been historic, but the plans, they unraveled. Just days before the announcement, the project dissolved. Why? The reasons, it seems, weren't all football. Enter Jordon Hudson, 24 years old, Belichick's girlfriend. A name that wouldn't have appeared in football conversations a year ago is now central to the biggest football docuseries twist of the offseason. Multiple reports claim she played an instrumental role in shifting the series away from HBO. Her reason? She wanted in. She wanted a role, a presence, a spotlight, one that HBO reportedly wasn't willing to provide. And with that, the direction changed. The cameras found a new home. Hulu said yes. What makes this even more surreal is Belichick's past with media. The man is infamous for grunts, shrugs, and monosyllables during pressers. A quote machine, hardly. And yet, here he is, inviting cameras into locker rooms, meeting rooms, sideline huddles. Opening the gates to a world he once fiercely protected. He spoke on it. Yes, even Belichick broke his silence. During a recent episode of The Pivot podcast, with Ryan Clark, he was asked directly about the possibility of a Hard Knocks stint. His answer, measured, thoughtful, even amused. He acknowledged the interest, the conversations, the potential, but more than that, he signaled something deeper, a new version of himself. A willingness to do things differently. And why not? This is, after all, a fresh chapter. A new canvas. One where Belichick isn't bound by NFL politics or legacy expectations. He's not chasing rings now. He's building culture. He's shaping young men. He's navigating nil deals, transfer portals, and all the chaos that defines today's college football landscape. And now, the world gets to watch. This is about more than football. It's about transformation. A man defined by control now stepping into chaos. A coach once allergic to cameras, now starring in a multi-episode arc of his own making. It's reality. It's storytelling. It's sports entertainment redefined. Imagine the scenes. Belichick breaking down film with 19-year-olds. Belichick walking the quad. Belichick discussing blitz packages with a linebacker who's also worried about class schedules. It's a different world, and that's what makes it compelling. The docuseries won't just be about third downs. It'll be about identity. About the collision of old-school grit and new-school swagger. It'll be about a coach finding himself all over again, at 72. And yes, Hudson's role will be part of the show. Not hidden, not obscured. The reports say she'll be involved, perhaps heavily. What that means remains to be seen. But it's clear, this isn't just a football docuseries. It's a character study. Love it or hate it, people will watch. Because this is more than just another sports documentary. It's a clash of generations. A mashup of worlds. It's Belichick in Carolina blue, navigating interviews, youth culture, and yes, the pressures of TikTok-era fame. He's not just building a team. He's building a brand. And Hulu is betting big that viewers will tune in. They're probably right. Because there's something poetic in watching a man so rigid, so iconic, try to loosen his grip on the past. Something fascinating in seeing how the greatest defensive mind of the 21st century deals with a Gen Z wide receiver who livestreams his lunch break. We'll see the practices, the speeches, the strategy, but we'll also see the vulnerability, the friction, the moments in between. We'll see the real Belichick, or at least, more of him than we ever have before. And for college football, this is a game changer. No other college program has ever welcomed this level of access. No other coach of Belichick's stature has ever allowed cameras this close. North Carolina becomes a pioneer. Hulu becomes a disruptor. The line between college and pro media coverage continues to blur. Will it be controversial? Absolutely. Will it be authentic? Hopefully. Will it be watched? Without a doubt. And as the first trailer drops, as the first episode airs, one thing is certain: Bill Belichick is no longer just a football coach. He's a storyline. He's a headline. He's a Hulu series. And whether this experiment ends in glory or disaster, one thing is clear: he's all in. So buckle up, America. The hoodie is back, not on NFL sidelines, but on your screens, in HD, on demand, and this time, with cameras rolling from day one.